Hello students, good morning to all. Today I am going to the lecture of 10th class, subject physics and chapter light and its reflection. Today's first topic is mirror. As you know, we use mirror to see our face. Why we use mirror to see our face? Because reflection take place in a mirror. So we can see our face in a mirror. So mirror, a highly polished, smooth, reflecting surface is known as mirror. Type of mirror, mirror are two type, plane mirror or spherical mirror. It means if reflecting surface is a plane surface, then this type of mirror is known as plane mirror. Or if reflecting surface is curved surface, then this type of mirror is known as spherical mirror. Okay. Image formation by plane mirror. We have to see about the image formation by a plane mirror. Let this is a plane. One side is reflecting surface and other side is polished. We can use silver metal, thin layer of silver metal for polish. Let this is an point object O placed in front of mirror. When ray of light incident normally, then it follow the same path. It means reflected back by following same path. But when a ray of light incident at a particular angle, then the reflection take place. It is the normal drawn on the surface of plane mirror. So reflection take place and reflected light makes the same angle as incident angle. It is the incident angle I and it is the reflected angle R. As you know, I equal to R. As you know, image obtained by the intersection of two rays, but there is no intersection between two rays in front of mirror. Okay, if we draw a line, draw a incident line forward direction behind the mirror, and draw a line in backward direction from reflected ray, then there is a intersection of two rays. It is incident ray and it is reflected ray, but intersection take place behind the mirror. Okay, it means the image obtained behind the mirror. These two angles are congruent. It means the distance, and it is pole, the distance of object from the plane mirror is equal to the distance of image from the plane mirror. It means PO equal to PI equal to D. This is the image formation by plane mirror. It is the nature of image, erect. Image will be erect. Okay, erect means सीधा. So the image formed by a plane mirror is always erect. Virtual, image is virtual because image obtained behind the mirror. same size. The image obtained by a plane mirror is always same size. Same distance. Distance is same. The distance of object from the plane mirror is equal to the distance of image from the plane mirror. And laterally inverted. Laterally inverted mean the side of image convert. It means left come in place of right and right come in place of left. Like this, if it is P, then the image of P like this. If it is the frame of this box, A, B, C, D, then A, it is the frame, A, B, D and C. CD come that side and AB will come in that side. It means left side into convert into right side and right side convert into left side. This is the laterally inverted. Okay. Spherical mirror. A curved mirror or spherical mirror. Okay. If there is a plane surface, it is known as plane mirror, but the surface of a mirror is curved, then this type of mirror is known as spherical mirror. In the formation of spherical mirror, we use the hollow stick. If we take a part of this hollow sphere like this, then inner side is polished by using silver material and outer side is behave as a reflecting surface, and this type of mirror is known as reflecting surface. It is polished side, it is reflecting side. Okay, but if you take the same portion of this hollow sphere, but the outer side is polished and inner side is as a reflecting surface. It is polished. This type of mirror is known as concave mirror. Okay, it means in a convex mirror, outer side is behave as reflecting surface and inner side is polished. But in a concave mirror, inner side as a reflecting surface, but outer side is polished. Okay. Some terms related to spherical mirror. These are the important terms belong to the spherical mirror, and these are very important for your board examination. Let it is concave mirror. Then the midpoint of this mirror is known as pole of mirror. The midpoint of mirror. Okay. Center of curvature. Center of curvature means the center of hollow sphere which is used in formation of spherical mirror is known as center of curvature. Okay, it means if it is a sphere and this portion is used in formation of spherical mirror, so the center of hollow sphere which is used in formation of spherical mirror is known as center of curvature. The symbol of center of curvature is C. This point is C. Radius of curvature. The distance between center of curvature and the pole is known as radius of curvature. Symbol is R. Principal axis. The imaginary line that pass through center of curvature and pole is known as principal axis. This is the principal axis. Aperture. The width of total reflecting surface is known as aperture of mirror. Focus point. Focus point. A point on principal axis where all parallel rays meet after reflection. It means a point on principal axis where all parallel rays meet after reflection. This point is known as focus point. Okay, let these are parallel rays to the principal axis, then parallel rays pass through focus after reflection. And last, focal length. The distance between focus point and pole of the mirror is known as focal length. The symbol is okay. Sign convention. To take the sign of distance, we have to use sign convention. As you know, the old distance measured from the pole of mirror, and the ray of light always incident. It is the direction of incident ray. Direction of incidence ray. We have to use always this direction to represent the direction of light, and the distance measured in the direction of light is always take positive. It means the direction in left to right is always positive, and the distance measured in the opposite direction of incidence ray is always negative. The distance measured in upward direction is always positive, and the distance measured in downward direction is always negative. This is the sign convention, okay, to measure the distance. Rules of reflection. We have to follow the some rule for reflection. First rule is that when a ray of light travel parallel to the principal axis, then it always pass through the focus of the mirror. It is the first rule. When a ray of light travel parallel to the principal axis, it always pass through the focus. Second rule, if a ray of light pass through focus, if ray of light pass through focus, then it always travel parallel to the principal axis after reflection. This is the second rule. Third rule, when a ray of light obliquely incident at pole, then it reflected at same angle. Okay, according to the rules of reflection. This is the second rule. And the fourth rule, if a ray of light pass through the focus, pass through the center of curvature, then it follow the same path after reflection. It means ray of light reflected back by following same path. These are the four rules to use in image formation by spherical mirror. So in my next video, I will explain about the image formation by convex or concave mirror. Thank you very much.